I enjoyed the interaction with patients and with parents as well. And there's a lot of education to be done in pediatrics, and I really like teaching a lot. So it just felt like a natural fit to help teach parents the best ways to help keep their kids healthy. We do a meet the pediatrician visit whenever families request it, and I'm always happy to do that because it's fun to get to know people a little bit ahead of the baby being born, be able to answer some of the questions that they might have before that first visit when everything feels so crazy and chaotic when they're coming in with a newborn. So at the first visit, I like to not only make sure that the child is healthy and that I understand their full medical history and do a really complete exam, but I want to try to get to know the family as well, because it's going to be a relationship not only of me taking care of the patient or taking care of the child, but a relationship with the whole family. I always try to engage directly with the child, whether they're a baby, and just making good eye contact and facial expressions and talking to them in, that way that babies respond to, up to a school-age child and then a teenager. I think it is important to talk to the child in, of course, a developmentally appropriate way, but for them to understand that they're allowed to speak at the visit. They're allowed to talk about how they're feeling and talk about their own needs. And I want them to start getting comfortable speaking to a physician at an early age so that as they get older, they're more able to engage in their own health care. I do tests whenever I need to, but I also feel like there's a lot that can be revealed just in being patient and listening and digging deep and being patient enough to take a good physical or to do a good physical exam. I think the most rewarding part of my job is truly watching kids grow up. It is really thrilling to me to see them go from little babies to school-age kids to teenagers and young adults. I feel very honored to be part of that process and to assist in any way that I can to help them grow.